Okay, we're trying something fun tonight. We're going to video this and hopefully put it up on my website so that if you like it, you can see it again, or if you want to show it to your friends, you can try that as well. But anyway, just a big thanks to Jay. The reason I wasn't going to do this is because I'm in Central Bucks County, is really my area where I do my personal training and my group exercise classes. And I connected with Jay for one in Warwick, which is up in Bucks County, about 2-3 months ago. And it was just so much fun to do, and I got so much great feedback from it, and it seemed like we helped a lot of people in that weight loss challenge that, I saw his thing come through on Facebook that he's doing one in Northeast Philly. I said, well, what the heck, it's one night, I can come out and see if we can make that same connection. So that's why I'm here tonight. Basically, Paul Jevish is how you pronounce it, Jay. You'll get it eventually. I know my company is Active Personal Fitness. I am a personal fitness trainer, and I do group exercise classes, but I'm really here tonight to just talk to you about exercise and how you can get it into your life without using somebody like me. Because what you need to do is available to you at your home without any equipment, okay? And that's going to be the theme tonight, is how do you do it on your own? How do you make a significant change in your exercise, in the amount that you move, without having to go out and spend hundreds of dollars on equipment or hundreds of dollars on a personal trainer or anything like that. It's going to take some of your own self-motivation to do it, as any exercise does, but you should be able to learn enough tonight to be able to take that home and make a difference. So I think Jay made a great decision when he decided to move exercise up to the 3rd week of this session. And I think it's a great decision because nutrition goes along with exercise. They go hand in hand. If you eat like garbage and you exercise all day long, you will not get optimal results. If you eat to perfection and you don't exercise at all, you won't get optimal results. What you need to do is you need to try to do both better than you have been previously. That's why you're here. You want to lose weight. You're deficient in one of those areas. You're either not eating well, you're not exercising. In most cases, it's both. That includes me on some days, some months, So I think, Jay, I don't remember the syllabus absolutely correctly, but you have a very simple approach, great information. I think the first week was drink more water.
Or protein,
eat
water.
more protein. Yep. Okay, so is it eat more protein was week 1, drink more water, I think was week 2. So 3 simple words to walk away from those 2 weeks. How many of you here have, and you don't have to raise your hand, but if you'd like to, go ahead. How many have lost weight in those first 2 weeks? Okay. Drink more water, eat more protein in 2 weeks. And I'm going to guess there's weight losses going on of 5 pounds over those 2 weeks, maybe more than that. Congratulations if you've done that, okay? My message, I'm simplifying it even more, Jay. Not a 3-word message, it's 2 words tonight. Move more. Move more today than you moved yesterday. If you wake up every morning, you put your feet on the ground as you get out of bed, and you say to yourself, I'm going to move more today than I did yesterday, you're going to burn more calories than you did yesterday. If you burn more calories than you did yesterday, the weight loss is going to get kicked up. Okay? Once it gets kicked up, you're going to have a good chance to win this weight loss challenge. Personally, I don't care if you win. I'm sure you might have a vested interest in it. I don't care if you win, but I want you to make strides towards winning. All right? I want you to lose weight over the course of this program and learn how to keep it off. Moving more today than you moved yesterday. Simple message. Okay? Now, I'm not going to pack it up and go home right now because that's not enough information to get you going. So I've got some information to talk to you about on what you should do. But let me throw out a question to you. How many of you exercise regularly? And I'm going to say regularly is 4 times a week for 30 minutes or more. Good. Excellent. Good. Excellent. Excellent show of hands. So the rest of you, and all of you here, have a fixed amount of exercise that you're doing every week. And I'm going to put it in the context of just a continuum from one end of the room to the other. And this room is not set up for this properly. So I'm going to say from the back, because I'm not, you'll see why I'm not going to direct my attention over here in a second. Back of the room is going to be the most sedentary person ever. Okay? Somebody who just sits in front of the television. They might click the clicker, but in more cases than not, they're actually shouting for somebody to bring them the Doritos. No movement at all. Okay? Don't look at your wife. That's not So that's the back end of the room. And the front end of the room is Michael Phelps, is Lance Armstrong, is Serena Williams, is somebody who is an elite athlete and who spends their day exercising and eating right because it's their profession. Okay? Two extremes. You exist somewhere in between. I hope. I hope you're not back there. After 2 weeks, I think we've progressed towards the front of the room. And I'm going to argue that it's probably not really feasible for anybody to exist up here if it's not your profession. And that takes a lot of work and a lot of wear and tear on your body to be Serena Williams, to be Michael Phelps. So I'm going to suggest that it's probably not the optimal thing to do. You want to exist somewhere in the middle, but closer to this end of the room than that end of the room. Move more today than you did yesterday. And just visually think about it. You want to move yourself from the couch potato to this end of the room by moving more today than you did yesterday. I'm going to keep beating on that drum. So when you look at yourself right now, take a visual image and think to yourself, where am I standing in this room? Okay? Are you back there? Are you somewhere in the middle? Those of you who are working out 4 times a week for 30 minutes, you're probably a little bit closer to this side than you are to that side. That's great, but place yourself somewhere in there right now. Okay? Got that mental image of where you are? All right, your homework for next week is to come back here having taken at least one step towards the front of the room on that continuum. Okay, this is how you're going to do it. So, what I want to talk about today are what are the exercises that you can do that are actually going to make a difference in your life and how you move. Okay, because just moving is a great thing. Park at the other end of the mall entrance and walk across. Cut the lawn without a riding mower. All of those things are great, and that is probably more movement than some of you do on a daily basis. But there's actually exercises that you can do at home, no equipment, okay, to mimic some of the activities you do during a daily basis. They're going to help you burn calories, and by burning calories, take off some weight. In addition to just the exercise, I mean, Jay was touching on it with the other benefits of exercise. I mean, it can help actually get you off of prescription drugs. Exercise can help you lower cholesterol. Exercise can help to lower your blood pressure. It can reduce your stress. It can make your bones stronger. It's great for folks who have osteoporosis or are experiencing symptoms of early osteoporosis. All of that can be aided by exercise. I heard, I think it was Bill Maher, I recently saw something that a little rant that he did on his show. And I love what he said when he said, every prescription commercial says, ask your doctor if, fill in the drug, Zoloft, is right for you. Okay? And Bill Maher said, I love this. How about asking your doctor if getting off your ass is right for you? Because the prescription commercials start with, when diet and exercise fail. What you're going to learn in 8 weeks is that they don't fail. Diet and exercise does not fail, okay? If you follow Jay's really solid, smart approach, and you start to do some of the exercises I'm going to show you on a regular basis, you're going to make headway, losing weight, lowering cholesterol, lowering blood pressure, all that fun stuff.